Hey everyone! Today's video is all about toddlers and sleep. Most importantly, about toddlers who are fighting nap times or bedtime, and my 3 tips on how to get your toddlers to have a more enjoyable bedtime experience. So my first tip is make sure you tire your kids out by the time bedtime comes around. Whether this be for nap time or for bedtime at night, it's really helpful when your kid is actually tired. Otherwise, they're still in the go, go, go mode and they will not calm down enough to actually fall asleep calmly. Tip number 2 is make sure you have a fairly strict bedtime routine. And what I mean by that is there's a little bit of leeway on how long each thing can take, but you only do things that are a part of this bedtime routine. There's no veering off, otherwise they're going to see that little hole and they're going to keep poking it until it's bigger, and you're just going to have a much bigger, frustrated toddler, and you're going to be frustrated as well. First we have clean up toys, and then we do bath time, and then we brush our teeth and our hair because we have really curly hair and it really needs to be brushed. And then what we do is we have 3 to 5 minutes of shaking our sillies out, making sure that we're tired, whether that be running back and forth, whatever the case may be. She has 3 to 5 minutes to just do whatever she wants. And then after that, it's potty time. She can get a little bit of a drink of water, and then it's in the room for story time. Normally story time consists between 3 to 5 books because we have pretty short books around here. She's not ready for longer ones. So 3 to 5 books for her is pretty normal, and what happens is she has to sit down, she has to calm down, and we read the books. Now if she starts getting hyper, we do give her another minute or 2 to just shake her sillies out, calm down, and then we come back. We don't want story time to be at all chaotic. We don't want it to be disruptive. It's a calming time where she just sits, calms down, and gets ready to go to sleep. The next thing that we do is we do what we call funny light. Basically, she can count to 3 and turn off her light herself. But what she does is she counts to 1, spins around in a circle, counts to 2, spins around in a circle, and then 3, she turns off the light, and then she's allowed to yell as loud as she can just to get that little vocal cord completely worn out for the day, and then it's into bed. Now for nap time, we do allow her to have her tablet with her. It has a couple episodes of Dora the Explorer on there. It's her favorite show, and usually by the time 1 or 2 episodes is done, she's usually asleep for nap time. However, for night, we do not give her her laptop. However, for night, we do not give her her tablet. She has to lay in bed calmly. She does get a set of blocks that she can have in there. They're like the stacking and nesting blocks. She's allowed to have those in there. If she just doesn't feel like going to sleep yet, she can play with those for a little while. Normally, she's only awake or talking or singing for about 15-20 minutes, and then she's pretty much asleep. She also has her books in bed with her if she so chooses to read instead of play. That's completely up to her, but we do have some distractions in there for her to kind of wind down herself. And then the last thing is we say goodnight, we give kisses, we cuddle, and then we leave. We do not lollygag, we do not wait around in her room, we don't do anything like that. If she is having a night where she wants to be cranky and she just wants to stall and keep us in her room, one of us will tell her that we'll be outside her room for 5 minutes, and we'll check on her after 5 minutes if she's calm, and then it's time for us to leave the area of her room and she's all by herself. My third tip is make sure you've talked about your day. Lexi's one of those kids where she likes to tell you things and she wants to keep talking and talking and talking. So if we give her 5 to 10 minutes of just letting her tell us about her day, tell her some things, or let her tell us some things about her day, let us know what she wants to do tomorrow, anything like that. We kind of go over plans, we kind of ask her what she wants for breakfast, and that sort of thing. We kind of let her wind down and talk things out. It's also a good chance to talk about rules and different behavior traits that you kind of want to change. What this is going to do is help them kind of dump everything that they've done for the day so that they know you're listening, that you're hearing them, that you know what they like. And two, it helps them, you know, get excited about what they're going to do after their nap time or after their bedtime in the morning, what they can have for breakfast, what they're going to do, if they can watch something, and just any kind of plans that you have. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tips for a calming bedtime nap time experience, and don't forget to hit the like button if you want to see any more tip videos. Comment down below if there's any tips that you have about bedtime, nap time, those sort of things, and subscribe if you haven't already. I very much appreciate it, and hugs from my family to yours. Bye!